Hello, here's my vlog for the 1st of July 23. It's Saturday. It's like 5 something 50. So by the time I'm done with this video, I'll be ready. It'll be early enough for me to go to the store, Safeway. They'll be open. They open at 6. And I think I need that money. I badly need the exercise. My back was hurting really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and work until my back hurts, like the muscle compresses. And then I'll switch over to my belly. For some reason, I don't really want to work in my room, but I should sit up and work in my room. It's just that it's kind of like kind of dirty, and I don't want to clean it. I kind of don't want to do anything until I'm done with um, Sophocles. What's it called? Sophocles, yeah. Because I feel like after I'm done with Sophocles, the books that I have left to do that aren't done, it's like there's not that many. Yeah, and then I can get going on the menu. Getting the time in the menu, and then of course I have to paste it onto the book. Ooh, yeah, that's like another couple weeks. When I decided to take on the chapter counting of all of the books that I have on there, I was like, that was a big project. You know, there's some projects on my site that I look as like one project within the site and are super complicated to do, but if they were done, it would level up the site. And one of those was this thing that I'm doing now, where you're adding the page numbers to all the different chapters of the books that I already have. If I can get done with this in a reasonable period of time, getting all the, like finishing what I'm doing now, counting the words, and then making sure the menus of all the ones that I've done have the time attached to them with the batch edit, and then paste them onto the body. Yeah, I'll feel a sense of accomplishment, and it'll be easier to listen to a book. I'm going to try to get back in the habit of listening to books right off my site. Makes it a lot easier, more interesting if I have a, the data for all of those chapters on the top. So when I'm done with that, I'll be motivated. I'll be emboldened at that point. Oh, if I'm looking to the side, it's because I'm pointing the phone to the left this time, because I always point the phone to the right, and every once in a while, the phone goes crazy and decides to have my head like on the side like this, like I was holding the phone wrong, even though nothing was different about which direction I was holding the phone. So whenever that happens, which happens fucking all the time, like every couple of weeks, I make sure to do the next video pointing the other direction. And if that video is sideways, then I'm like, okay, then I'll point it the other direction. And then if it's sideways for the 3rd day in a row, even though I'm pointing it both directions, then I'll just have to do the next video with the phone pointed straight up like this. So anyway, you know what? I just had an epiphany. Maybe it kind of does that because I'm filming now. Because I'm filming with it more vertical, but no, that's not why. Because yeah, it's fine the way that I'm looking at it now. Anyways, so what was I saying? I was in the middle of saying something. So anyways, I am trying to finish. I need to do Sophocles, because And Sophocles is the book, like, out of all of them that I would least want to do it with, but I'm doing it to make it look consistent. That's how important that is to me. And also, probably most people wouldn't want it on the body, but I would have it there just so that I know how long they're all talking. When it's on the body, that means you have to list all of it. And I don't necessarily have to have it there. In fact, maybe I won't, just for this one. Maybe this will be the only one that I don't have it. It'll save me a lot of time. For 2,006. For 2,536 of them, I don't have to do it. But it would be cool. Yeah, it's good to have it on the top because having it on the top is the, like the flag, the code, the profile of the book. You can read the book through the menu. So when I'm done with this, the next big project that I'm gonna do, which is like a big project that you do them all the same, is where I link, and this will be more. This will be better, more fulfilling than what I'm doing now. What I'm doing now is kind of crazy making. I mean, it's brain candy. It's easy, but still, it's boring as hell, which taxes the mind. And I'm already not really in the mindset to like listen to stuff anyway. But there's another type of work that you can do that is easy brain candy work, but it's also interesting because you're looking at cool stuff while you're doing it, and that is adding the next one that I'm going to do, which is, and I've been wanting to do this for, oh my God, forever, adding the horizontal timeline of the kings to the vertical timeline on my timeline, so that when you click on one of the kings on the horizontal, it takes you down to that king in the vertical, and if you clean them on the horizontal, back up to horizontal. And I think the only place I have that is like the popes, I think, and maybe like the Roman emperors. But yeah, I want to go ahead and just do that for my whole timeline, which would be cool, even if it takes like a month or something, because that'll level me up on that. So anyways, that's what I'm up to. Hopefully I'll have hopefully I'll have the motivation to listen to something pretty soon. Yeah, but I want to get done with this Sophocles here. Because it's, I mean, the computer's working fine. It got me a long time to start. Because in the beginning, I think I was even vlogging about it. I forgot, I didn't turn the book off. I didn't cut it away from Dreamweaver because I wanted to, it takes forever to load. I figured I'd just leave it there and I do all my work and paste it on. But then the problem is, I accidentally clicked on it instead of the menu. And if you click on that page, because it's so big, it just crashes the computer for like a half hour or hour. So I just clicked it out. And I'm just working on the menu now. But yeah, if I do this, once I pull this off, it'll be downhill. This is by far the hardest, so, and the biggest, so. I think I could finish it today, though. I think I'm on like 250 out of 442, but it's only book 2. The first one had like 250 or something. This one's big, and then the next one after this is like 200, then 200. Then there's one that's bigger, like 570. But it only has 7. So my goal is to finish it today. Before, for some crazy reason, it was to finish it like by this morning. That wasn't realistic. But yeah, I'd like to finish it by today. Yeah, by tonight. So that I can then move on to the next books, and then do the other stuff on it. So, I have to do householder stuff, but this is the weekend. I think I'll save cleaning the house and stuff for Monday, and then I have to repair my room. So yeah, that's why. As soon as I'm done, I want to finish this so I can get going on my householder stuff. This will be the last project I do before I do that, because I have to fix up my house real good, box up my roommate's stuff. He left a bunch of stuff here. And then do the computational stuff to try to do an ad to get another roommate. And then, yeah. So, yeah, that's why today So yesterday, I think the electrician was supposed to do my plugs, but they're gonna do it on Monday because he said he knocked on the door and I didn't. I must have been sleeping. I think I slept yesterday. He said he'd be done by noon, and noon came and he was still working. So I slept like during the day yesterday. I don't remember exactly how many days, but how many hours. But I'm gonna lie down and have like at least a relaxation. I feel really out. And then go to the store and get my energy drink, like a different one though this time, even though it's more expensive. I'll get C4, and then get going on the book. I was listening to, I was watching Megan. I'm trying to do Brain Candy because it's free on Amazon, and but the earphones stopped working, so I'll have to get going. Anyways, I've been yapping for 10 minutes, so hopefully this thing is like gonna be pointing the right direction. And yeah, hopefully I'll be done with counting the chapters of Sophocles today because it's the biggest one out of all of the ones that I have. So it'll be a milestone downhill from then. Okay, talk to you tomorrow.